Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Yo, yo. Got a new season. Yeah, I got my phone charging. I'm gonna start streaming from my phone at 6. Shout out to everybody that be tuning in, man. Straight up, you already know who it is. It's your boy, man. Go by Aldeezdagreat. Catch me in the PlayStation. You wanna listen to some music? Aldeezdagreat, man. You wanna add me on your Xbox? Aldeez. You meet me in real life, I'm just Marvin like the Martian. You dig? This ain't about me right now, man. It's about Madden. They added a new season. Season 6 is here. So we're gonna see what they got to offer. Ooh, I can't take no more losses. 52,000 training points. Shit. So I could let's see what they hooked me up with. Nobody. Hey man, hope everybody's doing okay. You know what I'm saying? It's looking pretty good outside. It's been pretty cool the past couple days. At least as far as the weather goes. Let's see, 94, 95. Might have to scoop that up. Oh yeah. Hopefully they give us something good. Ah, man. This nigga, bro. raining. Might just have to sell Buddy. Yep, if I'm not getting nothing, nope. Ain't giving me nothing better than that. She started giving all these hoes. Okay, I'm about to get into it. Man, I'll be out. These dudes on here, these niggas teams is crazy, yo. You know, you see my only overall is like a 94. I think I'm overrated. People I've been running up against is crazy. 99 overall squads. And shit, I quit. I'm out of there right off the bat. I ain't about to put myself through this bullshit. Nope. No sir. I don't do that.
Tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got cheesy.
All right, let's see what we got.
We gon' get to it and repeat.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out. And look at this.
Woo!
Right away, a loose football.
That's them Raiders.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Hey.
Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the
Sheesh.
ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles, they're good. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Oh, man.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Wow, let me see
The
those.
first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Mean Green Joe.
Off to the races.
Whoa.
And a huge one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Stop like that.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Looking to throw. Sanders. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown.
Hey.
Justin Jefferson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down.
I fucked that up.
On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, pretty quick.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Damn. That's crazy.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Well, you know, sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles. I'll be there.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not
See the
way
first
to
3
start the
players,
drive.
99 overall.
They were already
Hell
backed
no.
up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure
About to
all
wait up against
assignments
these
were
dudes.
covered that they end up running themselves out of time.
I'll be out. Like, nope. I'm about to put myself through this. I'll take the W though. And it's a new season. Hopefully I'll level up. Nope. Where's Cap? Get 2 sacks, 49 points. Okay, let's see what I do for the new season shit. sacks. Buy a pack. I swear I bought a pack. Damn. See if this shit counts to buying a pack. So, take those. Broke even. Nice. Got a little experience. Gotta get another sack. Still can't take a loss. Shout out to whoever be tuning in, man. Don't forget to hit that young like, hit that young subscribe. Back is hurting.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about
Ocho
storylines
Cinco.
in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
Yeah, buddy.
Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11.
You see
Oh,
those?
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
This is Ricky Williams. He spent 3 years as a Saint. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
What's this dude doing?
Get him down right around the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards.
Nigerian nightmare.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Henry.
Oh, come on.
Signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll switch it up here.
Hey.
To throw.
Oh,
to the
my.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Williams will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Fuck.
And his kick is no
I don't know how I
good.
keep fucking the
An
things.
inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still."
Let me see those.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Sheesh.
Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard.
Well, man. So I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like. Ah, you could level me up, man. Ooh, gotta get one more win. I gotta get either one more win or one more loss. Shenanigans.
One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just a. Now when I'm through, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall will suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. This got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin the slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for
I had
long
neither
periods of
no
time.
man
without a
player on
top-flight
man
quarterback.
team.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has,
Somebody's
and how
being
the
lied
game
to,
flows
man.
through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Why?
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Oh, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he'll be taken
Crazy.
down at the 20 after a gain of just one. They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. There he goes, right side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Look at that cornerbacks in.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick rolling to his right. Vick loses the football.
Get the ball, you freaking idiots.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Ain't
The
no
fumble
way.
on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Offense is just crazy. I know defense is stupid.
The inaugural carry for Darren McFadden. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Oh, I just noticed the number 99s are 99 overalls.
It wreaks havoc because
That's some
they
shit.
end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
I ain't even got no 99 overalls. Period.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, shit, don't.
They'll try and run for it.
Fucking sick.
Into the
Yeah,
end zone.
hell yeah.
Touchdown,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
A 23-yard run. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Damn it.
Point after try forthcoming.
Needed this one, man. He's going to put me in the playoffs.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Looks like that's happening at all. Damn it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Sanders. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On third down, here's Williams. They find some open field here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now,
Jesus.
A fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
They run on first down with Jackson, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands even snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
On 3rd down, Vick. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first. As Sanders has it poked free. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
A first down carry for Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And this one looks good.
There's no way. This guy's fucking with me.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for it.
What the fuck?
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
Can't even be mad, Joe.
I'm not seeing it right now.
So they get the turnover.
I can't even be mad.
But still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
On a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence
can't do nothing, man.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Sanders. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Oh, this guy, man. You know what? I appreciate it. I'm not even hating. Shit, let me work on my offense.
So on now is the punter, Pat McAfee, to kick
you
this
work
one
on my
away.
offense, man. You got that much confidence in defense. Oh, yeah, let me work on my offense.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. They hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Wow.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong.
So we got a crazy
Who has an
defense,
idea?
man.
Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Yeah, Sanders now to return.
Oh.
Razzle-dazzle, but the ball's
Pick it up,
out.
you stupid.
And the Raiders pick it up.
Hey.
That is
Thank you.
into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
We get a
for
special
6
teams
and a Raider
touchdown.
touchdown.
I need
They
that.
haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now,
There you
okay? So they've started to move their way
Be
up
on
the
the board.
mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know
Appreciate
it's
that.
manageable.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. And this will be brought out.
Look how
from the
fast
middle
this
of the
nigga
end
is.
zone.
Like, what?
Oh, a good return
That's
up past the
fucking
30.
crazy.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the
No
30.
way.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt.
That was a sign that you can blow me out any moment. Hold the ball.
2 minutes
How'd he
remaining
trip?
in this first half of football.
Damn, dude. How do you have a squad this crazy?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Hold
They
that
want
ball.
to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to
Oh
see.
my
His
God.
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And
Jackie
they'll have the
Chin.
ball set up in the
The hell
red
is
zone
that?
at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add
So we
on
got
to their
everybody
lead.
named Bo Jackson.
Extra
Got
point
5 Bo
splits the
Jacksons.
uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Fucking ridiculous.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you've got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. And shedding a man at the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which can...
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Here's Michael Vick. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Pat McAfee now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll run again with Jackson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalty.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Vic from his end zone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On third down, Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On the give, here comes Jackson. Room here to run. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They run again with Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
4th down, Vic. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Here's Okoye.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Henry again on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know.
Oh, shit, man.
disputing me, you won't face me. You ain't really hard like you imagining, bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Bill. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. What these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
Touchdown in a new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up down with these big crowds, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, but my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity, you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this language. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, they'll go get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in a new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up down with these big crowds, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, but my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity, you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in a new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up down with these big crowds, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, but my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity, you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check it. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting the precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calling down until this place
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm into it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm into it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag.
So that nigga for 100,000. Let's see what I could get for him. That's just a 98 overall fairness.
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet.
97 champion.
We ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap.
And 94, 95 player. Okay.
It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. It's sweet. It's my time, I know Paddock for leap. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I step through that spot, I don't creep. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. I see a crowd at the bottom, ain't with that, I climb to the peak. Don't ride no red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like lambs. Should go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. It's a sweep, do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. G and Mel, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Her force ones got me walking like POTUS. God's child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All four pockets equally swollen. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweep. It's a sweep. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. It's bag season, I'ma post like a sinner. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on, you can tell I'm a winner. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rims. That breaking records, give them something to remember. Money, power, they respect it so simple. What separate good and great is they mental. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. Hey, we ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yes, sir. It's a sweet. We the midweek. I tend to smell VVS on my teeth. Money made rather I'll never be beat. Got rid of Burko, got SOTG. Deep in that jungle, came out with a meat. Got a tread like got 2K on my feet. Fly with the bros, I don't care what you think. 17 flash, gonna go in a blink. Hey, hey. Wrist got no thirst, like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind be a stink. Bad little G used to drink from the sink. Whoa, whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Flight to Miami, I stay with that heat. Hopped on the jet, cause it's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Moon. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Looking to throw. Sanders. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Being chased out left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's their quarterback. 29 yards. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now move. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a 1st down.
And that's patience to be admired right there, because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And yet again, it's McLaurin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Moon. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Back to throw. Sanders got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
Inside handoff, Henry stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now Sanders on first down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Looking to throw. Sanders. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Sanders working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Henry up the middle. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now a first down throw. Moon. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the line. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now an even 30. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, Moon. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A give to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the sec. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Badgley on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on.
Of 12 and a 1st down. Moon to throw.
And that's complete to Parker Washington.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich.
Everybody running off, flew to them big